yeah, I don't blame you for snagging the one off the concrete because there's a lot of them, and also, yeah, they were useful when they were more useful when it was only 30 a minute that was uploading. I think it's at 60 now. Might be wrong.
It's a lot faster.
Oh no, it is still 30.
So it's 2 of them is popping out 60 per minute, which is not bad.
There's actually 3 of them still technically. There's one
Really?
earlier on in the line. It was the original.
And there we go. We got rubber uploading.
What's what's DM up to? Assuming he's yeah, there he is. He appears to have set a marker and gone to it. Or he's gone past the marker. I don't know. What are you up to,
Where is
DM?
he?
Sulfur.
Yeah, sulfur is gonna be a big need. Because
Yeah.
because I now have this lineup, there's a fun thing we can do. We can make the upgraded version of sulfur, smokeless powder. Gunpowder, smokeless powder. Black powder, it's called black powder. Then smokeless powder. Yeah. Oh, we don't at all have, okay, so, I forget what the,
That's neat.
polymer resin can be used with water if I want to. Okay, if I want to, I'm just gonna store it. I'm just gonna pull it into a storage container for now. I'm gonna double stack the container for the poly resin.
Yep.
Because right now we're not going to be needing much of it, unless we get an alternate recipe for it.
Which ideally we will. You need to do plastic too.
Yeah. Plastic's gonna be needed. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So, what you do?
This one's making a lot.
Okay, so, and because of what you've done, all I have to do is set. We need to get floor outlets, so I can drag power through the floor.
Now that was a thing, but I do agree. I've many times wished for that.
think the sink has it?
That would be under organization, I would assume? No. Walls, architecture, equipment, management. Wall... Okay, we can get upgraded wall outlets, but there's no floor outlets.
We're gonna have to do something funky if I want to get power under the floor.
I mean, what I've been doing is I just, like, leave a small hole and I'll just run the power through. Or I'll clip it through, honestly. Unfortunately, until we have floor outlets, I mean, really, what can you do?
Okay, so the, Alright, so I'm gonna quickly snag the walls. And just kind of set a boundary for myself.
As Fixit amply demonstrates, you can never have too much management.
That is a bald-faced lie. Fix it claiming that you can never have too much management. It's a bald-faced lie.
And there we go. I got the wall started. So let's quickly snag. So I'm gonna want to make a everything's now concrete for me. Fix it wall, yeah. I'm gonna keep it as a fix it wall. I need the...
I'm gonna nick a pile of plastic over here.
Is the conveyor holes a wall piece? Yes.
Yeah, conveyor holes are a wall piece. The pipe holes are a individual piece. Although back in the day, you used to be able to snap the pipes to the conveyor walls. That was rather nice. Not as flexible, but nice.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that, it would be bad for morale.
I'm the most valuable pioneer. Booyah.
Hey.
Yeah?
We now have lines you can pull from for plastic and, rubber.
Right.
There's lines that come out of the building.
Yeah. I'm gonna get Logistics Mark IV literally the moment that the thing comes back. Which we have everything we need for, so. In fact, I think there's a number of things that are in that exact scenario right now, where we literally just have to wait for the thing to go and come back. In fact, what else is there here? Food packaging. Same, have everything for that. industrial manufacturing have everything for
Do,
that.
Get
Monorail.
industrial manufacturing. Don't go logistics. We need industrial manufacturing first.
We do.
If I
Alright.
remember correctly, that gives us computers
It does, yes.
and circuit boards, so we should get that first. Because that would open up a ton of research.
Technically, it doesn't give us circuit boards, just computers.
Yeah. But it still opens up a ton of, like, research for us.
Yeah.
Because that lets us push further, that lets us get the power augmenter.
Either way, it's a very superficial amount of stuff at this point. Everything's being manufactured. I wish we could build more than one thing to send research up.
Can you not build another one of these guys?
It's the hub,
Oh.
so no. Got one hub per world.
That is dumb.
Yeah.
Or they should let you build the, like, launch pads.
Yeah, because, I mean, I get it. They're kind of gating progress behind, like, a 10-minute wait time at this point, but, like... At the same time, I have everything ready to go. And the materials to build more ships. There's a game about automating shit and getting and doing stuff like that. Like, come on. We can do this. I believe in us. We're working our way through the versatile frameworks. It's very nice. Yeah, need those in a minute. So I got enough of those. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. How much plastic
Yeah,
do I have?
What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna drop them through the. I'm gonna drop my fuel, and my other heavy through the floor, and then bring up what they pump out up top.
Mhm.
Like pull it through the floor again.
Gotta put a door here somewhere. Pull out the plastic. In fact, I'll pull out extra plastic. Because I'm gonna need plastic. Got the motors, I got the frames, I got the plastic. The only thing I'm lacking are the cables, and that's really not such a big deal.
I'm on the rubber side, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm on the rubber side.
Is it a rubber side with rats? Can't wait to have better fuel for the jetpack. Yeah, that machine that's making those versatile frameworks, it's got like 3 overclocks and 2 summer sloops in it, so it's just pumping them out. It's also, I think, yeah, it's individually burning 200 megawatts. It's a thirsty machine. thankfully, consumption is only going over production frequently, actually. We should probably get that fuel power plant online. The batteries are very much chiding us right now.
Alright, then that's what I'm gonna work towards.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna take one and just turn it straight into fuel so I can push out a ton. We're gonna need a fuck ton of fuel. Hope can do it later. It may just, if I'm overproducing on something, I'll just use it as a byproduct maker.
Yeah. Is there a particular...
Okay.
Okay, so in terms of building that power plant, if you, where do you think we should build it?
It's liquid, so it's gonna need to be down below me, so...
What if we build it, like, down at ground level? But, like, above ground level, but, like, in that general area.
Down? Yeah, no, it lets me drop it. Lets me take my head pressure and drop it.
Yeah. You're gonna have a manufacturer soon.
I had to drop it low because I have to have room for my refineries.
Oh yeah.
What I'm gonna do is just build to there.
I kind of dig these giant concrete columns. They kind of give some believability to the whole structure. I mean, not a lot of believability, but some.
I'm back.
Hey.
Okay, so I need to do something. Drop the refinery down. So turning, it's 60 per minute. Okay, it requires 60 per minute. And I get what out of it? 20 per minute. That's not fun. That's not fun knowledge.
If we get some hard drives, you should be able to unlock the recipe where you mix the oil with water to get like substantially more fuel, even though in reality it's incredibly stupid.
Actually, I don't think that's stupid. I think that's actually how we do it, IRL.
No, we use like literally corn, not water.
There's no corn in this game, so it has to be something.
Yeah. But yeah, no, corn ethanol specifically.
I'll be...
Anyway, how you doing, DM?
I'm okay.
We are using 1500 of 1500 megawatts right now, so... Current status...
Okay, we're gonna need more.
Yeah, current status, we're building a fuel power plant. Also this.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't grab enough of those. Fair enough. Oh no, I did grab enough of them. It just moved them around in my inventory.
Milestone reached. Manufacturers can receive up to 4 inputs for the production
15
of
minutes?
complex
Goddamn.
parts, such as computers and heavy modular frames, but most importantly the 2 new project parts. The modular engine and adaptive control unit are essential for the development of Phase 3 of Project Assembly. You are making good progress. The future is starting to look bright.
Thank you, Ada. I think the next thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to empty out most of my inventory.
Oh, that was disgusting.
I'm going to empty out most of my inventory, grab only the things I need. And then I'm going to go and collect slugs and spheres and sloops.
Research completed. Black powder recipe unlocked. New sulfur research available.
Alright. Wow, we have rinsed the concrete. Again. Now, I'm going to need to bring fuel, and I'm going to want to bring ammo. As though they are not aggressive to me, they are great for tickets. I think I'm just going to start going south. Or should I follow the coast? What do you guys think?
No clue.
I'm gonna follow the coast then. Is it the concrete encased steel beams that we need for the
Mark 4.
yeah, for the Mark IV?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I wish I could have this thing scanning for multiple things at the same time. Alright, time to more or less just walk along the coast and see what I find. Commercial sphere located. Oh, I bet it's up there. live, laugh, consume, really? Yellow power slugs are the ones that give you 5, right?
If you shove them in the thing, yeah.
So that gives us 10 with the multiplier. Very nice.
No, yellow gives you 2.
Ah, is it purple?
Gives you
again?
4 with the multiplier. Purple ones give you 5, 10 with a multiplier.
Ah. Hey, if possible, if someone could do the research that gets us the ability to scan for the drop pods as well. It's underneath me. There it is.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
Another pillberry, 4 flesh, and a couple slugs. Oh wait, I went right past that crash site without investigating it. Oh hey, packaged fuel. Handy. And I don't need anything to open this one. Hard drive collected. Hard drive in storage for research purposes. Not sure what that was supposed to be, but it seems to be missing. So DM,
Yeah.
is there any noticeable performance difference on your end?
Yes.
Good. So I was hoping to hear.
It was.
It's worse?
I have actual key input lags.
Say it again?
I have key input lag. I push a key, I have to wait about half a second before it does the thing.
Huh. Well, that shouldn't be the case, because I did effectively make the server faster. Very odd. My only thought there is, like, maybe the connection between me and you is, like, really high latency today?
Mm-hmm.
Kinda wish I could see the average ping per player. In fact, if you go to the server manager, what's your ping?
I'll have a look in a second. Where's the fucking input for this? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. $125, that's about average.
Interesting. Higher than it should be. I mean, although, actually, no, you're in the UK. Maybe that's about right, actually.
No, 125 is right.
Maybe maybe it's just this launch of the game's laggy?
Hmm.
I don't know. I would encourage you to, like, maybe restart your game to find out at some point. Because it shouldn't be, but here we are. Oh, this summer sleeps inside of... We need to get our hands on explosives. Ooh, Mercer Sphere detected. This way. In the dense, deadly smoke gas place. I see it. In and out. And I got it. Upload that, upload those. Ooh, hi.
We hum a simple melody into the effigy, yet we hear no harmony. It covers the temple in bones and organs and limbs, yet ignores our bleeding wounds. Scripture is needed, consumed.
A familiar pattern is emerging in your brain. Please assess yourself for signs of concussion. If necessary, a replacement pioneer will be dispatched. Work must continue. Replacement delivery schedule estimate. Error, years. Research completed. Experimental power generation research options are now available. These may enhance performance of other fuel sources.
What? Okay. Curious, so it was just research now. Mercer Sphere detected. This way. Got it. Deadly gases are deadly. Got it. Oh, good. This one's not the Mercer Sphere, but in a rock. So far, I think I've gotten 5 or 6 of them. Hey, can someone stick a Xenobasher in the system for me?
I can't, I'm not allowed.
Lynn? You telling me the Mercosphere that I found isn't even the Mercosphere that I was scanning for? Goddamn.
Detonator and Basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most
very handy.
obstacles can be cleared with the Basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed Nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the Nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic. Tool belt expanded. I compounded sulfur's tristatic atom matrix into a quadrimensional gate vortex. You can now carry more stuff.
I love technobabble. good distance from home now.
Your waves laugh at our shore.
How do you end up with a head shape like that? They did not go light on the Mercer suit. It's fucking everything.
This bleeding temple caused the residents. Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Hmm.
Follow the veins to the altar and chant. Look to the window.
You know, for the sheer distance of travel, I'm actually not that far from the base. I can see it from here. Oh, this one's already been opened. Oh, I've already been here. Fair enough. What's everyone up to?
Things,
Fair enough.
stuff and things.
Stuff and things and such. The first time in ages I can't detect a Mercer Sphere. And there it is. Ooh, is that a sloop I see? I think it might be. Nope, that is not a sloop. Although, I mean, not the worst place to land. Ooh, crash shit down there. I'll have to go grab that in a minute. Right after I grab... God damn, there's a lot of yellow slugs around here. Heard you like power shards, so I got you like 500 slugs. Sure, I'll take 30 ground motors. drive. Industrial steel beams, some quick wire. Any other goodies? Some stators, that's fine. There you are.
Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonance song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
Right? 1500. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, that's gotta be intentional. What's going on there? I see a slug at the top. There's slugs everywhere, but there's a slug at the top of this. Now you have to cat sit. Now you have a cat sit. Okay, so you can play Power World. Fair enough. Yeah, I don't think they used to have per biome skins for the monsters previously. Also, if I'm not mistaken, there should be a great big coal vein down this river. color of the slugs is the most valuable, DM?
Purple.
Okay. Yeah, I'm glad they changed how the bug spawners work. They used to be just kind of terrible. There's a sloop on shore. Aha, the coal. Impure. Fair enough, but these are never the good ones anyway. The good ones are like over yonder. Normal copper node. I wonder if I can make a novelist. I can make a bunch even. Okay, so I can make noblists, but I can't make the ability to use them. Got it. Oh, there it is. What am I lacking? Oh, I need an object scanner. There. For that, I need screws. Of course I need screws. How couldn't I? Hell yeah, we can kill the poison gas plants. Hey, DM,
Yeah.
remember in the desert when we found that really deep hole with nothing at the bottom of it? It was just like a mine type structure.
What's in the bottom of that?
Yeah, there wasn't anything then. I wonder if there's anything there now.
No clue.
I might just pop over there and have a look. Also, this is not that, but this is a wow moment.
Oh, that's death.
Yeah, no, there's definitely death, but still. This is like the edge of the actual map.
Yeah, it's like a quarry.
Yeah.
Oh no, at the bottom there was a single resource node. But then you had the cave, and then you had the actual mine shaft part that had nothing in it.
Copper ore, okay. Limestone. If I recall correctly, that which I seek was over yonder. Okay, this isn't the place I was thinking about, but it is a place that exists. And there's a breakable wall in the back now. That's new. Hell yeah. Mercer Sphere.
Look through the window, and we watch the waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows, and they're all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous-looking objects whenever you find them. Doctor's orders.
Okay. I believe the doctor.
Object scanner magnetic sensitivity increased. It can now detect the signal of any hard drives at crash
hell
sites
yeah.
in your region.
There's no crash sites in my region, but I'm gonna keep that scanning for me.
Pulse Nobelisk unlocked. This ammunition for the Nobelisk detonator generates a powerful shockwave capable of repelling nearby objects, including the user. Unrelated. Please ensure all your Fix-It liability waivers are up to date.
Will do, Ada. Will do. Forgot how spooky the desert sounds at night. Just the wind. here's the hole that I want to check out. Let's see what's in it. Now, it does have a normal iron node. And another normal iron node. And presumably a third normal iron node. No, it's an impure copper. A little bit of water down here at the bottom. Yep, and a wall. Oh, that's a... Okay. Oh, it's very radioactive in here. Oh, good. And you can't blow up the radiation stuff. Okay. What's in here? Ah, it's a Mercer sphere wrapped in radiation.
This leading temple comes directed from
Well,
Radiation.
I'll probably develop like 13 new cancers in the next 2 days. Coal node? It is. Normal coal. Fair enough. Oh, there's 3 of them over here. Very nice. Wait, these are... I don't think there's the 3 pure nodes that we used to use. They're in the wrong spot, but... Good to know there's a lot of coal over here, honestly. I enjoy that they're giving lore to that weird ass that everyone drew in school. Look, a Mercer sphere. But you could unironically probably get a lot of tickets to the amount of dead monsters that I've sent your way so far.
Oh, what the?
Especially since you can essentially multiply it twice.
Research completed. High-speed connector recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
What kind of node is this? Pure iron, very nice. And this area really is just devoid of even crashed ships. Also, it kind of gives you a sense of how big that thing in the sky is when you've been traveling for so long and you're still beneath it. Normal coal. Another normal coal. Very nice. Aha, hard drive. Finally. Also slug. It's up on top, Captain. This is my guess. Oh, there's immersives here. That'll give me a place to look at this from.
Your waves lap at our shores.
When will you land?
Here we are. Reinforced iron plate. Rotors, coppers. Stun rebar, very nice, very nice. Stators. And what does that need? 5 computers. Any chance someone could throw together a thing to make me 5 computers real quick? Hello?
I just shoved them in there.
Alright, hard drive and remaining computers coming your way. Also more slugs. Another sphere. 16 more remains. If I recall correctly, there's at least one crashed ship down here. Wait, what? How did I die? Well, okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, we need to sort out our power soon. I think I will stick around and make that happen. Right after I get Logistics Mark IV. Oh no.
That's just me. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Oh, that was terrifying. Jesus Christ. Also, you've been very quiet. The way it goes.
Milestone reached. The transportation of resources can reach new heights of efficiency. With the Mark IV belts and lifts, the truck, but even more importantly, your effort. Handling a large and complicated vehicle like the truck should come easy to a well-trained pioneer such as you. They are an obvious improvement over tractors concerning industrial purposes. Improvements for personal use were not measured.
I don't know what you just did, but it made my game lag. Also, it occurs to me I can save us 200 megawatts right now because we don't need any more of the belty, the girdery things in the phase 3. So there, we have 200 megawatts of headroom now.
Honestly, I think I can give us 12,000 megawatts.
Do it. Good to have.
Problem is, I need more room.
Geothermal generator unlocked. Geysers added to the object scanner. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. When life gives you deadly geothermal vents, run directly towards them and build generators. Use
actually one of
potentially
those, like,
lethal
below
natural
our base.
phenomena for your own benefit. It's the fix-it way.
It's unfortunate that they don't give consistent power, though. They're, like, on and off. So you kind of have to use them with batteries. Let's see. Compacted coal uses a hard drive as a research ingredient. God damn. Turbo fuel, too. Kind of mean.
God damn, I've been on hold for a good bit.
Pardon?
Oh, I've been on hold. I'm trying to call someone.
Ah.
Some. A company. This would double its fuel rate.
Programmable sputter would be nice to have, but we're not quite there yet.
Also, hey,
Hi.
I put some batteries down here by the refineries down here, so
Yeah.
I can always. This is on its own network too.
Okay.
So if need be, we can use this to kickstart the whole base.
Y'all good, DM? Okay, based on what I just heard there, I'm gonna say his internet is dead.
There's 10 of them down here, so there's 10 times.
Or is we starting the game? One or the other. 25 computers, and I can build a geothermal power plant. Per minute, 120 per minute, so that's 240 a minute.
So
Yeah, you can run a lot more generators off this.
the problem is I'm not backlogging on. I'm losing fuel. These are all 4 fires are supposed to be running up here. Oh,
You're really quiet, by the way. I can barely hear you.
I'm supposed to be running all 8 refineries, but only 4 are active right now because there's a belt that's not pulling.
Interesting. Oh yeah, by the way, turns out you can just daisy chain all the batteries. You don't have to use power poles.
For now, I'm just gonna store. Oh, there we go. Now I can do that. I could actually be recuperating what I've lost. Yeah, I'm regaining more than I'm losing.
Geothermal generator now online.
More power.
It is currently producing 500 megawatts. 600. And dropping again. Because it is random, so. I wish there was a way to stabilize the output of it, but it's good for getting batteries and stuff going at least. Also, it kind of looks awesome.
Can you pull a line of iron plates, I think it was?
From where?
Hold on. Okay, copper.
Do you need like raw or like bars?
Give me a second, I need to remember.
Okay. Because I know that my to-do list includes rebuilding the copper factory and upgrading all that, because it's all very, very old and not running at optimal efficiency anymore because we've gotten improvements, so.
Yeah, we've gained things. Where is your copper at? Okay.
Copper
very bad.
is in the eastmost corner where I am. So what do you need out here?
There we go.
Alright,
I need the sheets.
fair enough. Do feel free to take a lot of them because those are going to be in the way in a minute. Conveyor belt Mark II. Goddamn. So old.
Milestone reached. Avoid the embarrassment of placing liquids in your pockets only for them to spread across your suit. Package and unpackage them with the packager. Packaging fluids allows them to be transported in your inventory, on conveyor belts,
Cat.
and by vehicles. For increased, non-pocket related fluid storage, you can now use the industrial fluid buffer.
I am seeking the thing. What is that thing, you may ask? I honestly don't know. What I can tell you is it sounds like Cat is a thirsty cat. I remember. I need the equipment workshop.
Drop through here. Now have it come back up through here. There we go. Hot noises.
That's 240 a minute. What are the new belts capable of? 480. So if I just double these, I can have two 480 belts going in, and that'll be a little bit batshit in terms of copper production.
I am currently on hold with Social.
Oh, we're out of power shards. What are we having slugs? None.
Sorry. They were on me.
Ah, fair enough. Although, I saw you take the 100 of those DM.
Damn, Cat, you a thirsty girl.
Hmm?
Damn, you a thirsty girl.
What, huh?
They're so confused.
What?
We're hearing you drink, darling.
No, you're not.
Yes, we are.
Mm-mm.
Oh, yeah? Why aren't we? Alright, so that's one 480 belt of copper. Which is completely insane. With this, I think we might have more copper than iron, of all things. That's not at all what I wanted there, game.
Hmm.
Now, because I don't envy myself to be full of iron or copper ore, I'm gonna let this process it out. Hopefully.
Yes, you are. I thought I saw you. What the fuck? Containers. Okay, you make 60 per minute. And you take 40 per expensive. However. I'm gonna underclock you.
And how about this call going to a different call? See ya.
Okay. Talk to you later.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't leave.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Leaving him
Spend
alone.
time with you.
Cause they're all alone. No one here besides them.
Okay, donkey.
But you gotta have friends. Listen, sometimes you just gotta, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like, sometimes you just can't. Just can't not.
There we go.
Hmm.
That feels much better.
Alright.
Gotta move it over one.
It's time to move it, move it.
No.
I like to move it, move it.
I like to move it, move it. To move it.
Terrible. Banned. For all eternity. You just are. Your default state, you were never not banned. Forever. And always. Throughout history. You've always been banned. Banned from what? I have no idea. But you just are.
Dismantle
You're
four.
saying we've always been music?
Oh, yes, Daddy, there's always been music.
Doot, 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 doot. Hmm.
Hey.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what is you down? Greg. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this wrong, Gilly. Okay, so look at the bottom of our dimensional storage.
Packaged fuel, hell yeah.
The best kind of fuel that we
Indeed.
have access to right now.
I unironically agree. Also, at present, I am exporting all of the copper into 2 containers outside of the factory. So if you need it, that's where it is. It's also going to be the new output, I think. I'm also going to put the 2
So
importy
you guys
thingies
don't
on top.
pull- Right, go off to there. There we go. So we now have a storage of 2,400 for fuel. Not
Sweet.
fuel, heavy oil, which means these will run until we essentially run out of oil.
Even sweeter. Especially since we probably won't run out of oil.
Yeah, but I'm gonna quickly stop them real quick.
This container is taking up 480 copper sheets a minute. Alright, no, 480. 800 and... 880? No. 920. No. 960. I'm good at math, I promise.
And now everything's being stored away. I've almost been on the... Oh my god, I've almost been on a call with these guys for a fucking hour.
Hmm.
Honestly, I may hang up at this point.
That's what they want you to do. Is there any copper left in the smelters down here? A little bit, yes. Okay. Gotta wait for that then.
Hey, by the way, you're gonna have to deal with bolts.
I am?
Yeah,
Why?
it's a requirement now.
For what?
Heavy modular frames.
Is it?
Required 120 bolts. We're gonna need that if I want to get my my
Not
Mark
true.
IIs.
Not true. We can get the heavy encased frame alternate recipe.
True.
And that just straight up doesn't, so.
Do we really have access to that?
Pardon?
Okay. I'm gonna I will be right back. We're running to the restroom.
Alright. Have a good restroom break. Oh god. Oh, I need more storage. God, there's so much momentum in this factory. I turned off the input for it ages ago and there's still stuff popping out.
Explosive rebar unlocked. Rebar ammo that explodes on impact. Suitable for removal of unwanted obstacles, creatures, or limbs.
Remember, kids, don't remove limbs without permission.
Cluster Nobalist unlocked. This type of Nobalist detonates into multiple smaller explosions. Can be used for clearing large areas of vegetation and other inconveniences. Addendum. Inconveniences, in this case is not defined to include persistent family members, raccoons, student debt, the sunrise, peer performance reviews, neighbors learning to play the saxophone, phone calls, or your favorite show getting cancelled.
Oh, that's disappointing. I wanted to blow up the sunrise. What the heck? Alright, that's just about all the iron, all the copper sheeting out. Now the issue is all the spools of copper that are flying through this factory right now. Honestly, I think this says a lot about how little copper we use, that it's like just this backed up. Like I'm emptying this at a rate of 2 tier 4 belts. Which admittedly is less than 1 stack a minute, but still, well, less than 2. Also, note, there's still raw copper going into the machines. Hell, some of the smelters are still smelting more copper, because they just have some.
I gotta get going. See ya.
See you later. You know, interesting thing here. Technically... Oh boy. A couple of overclocks doubles the output. Two outputs gets it to 60, and then a somersault gets it to 120. So each smelter could turn 60 copper ore a minute into 120. That is a broken amount. That would be great for the iron factory, actually. But that'll come out. That'll come after I finish copper, I think. Although the steel factory would really benefit from that. And the steel factory as well.
Wait.
Hmm?
I'm gonna quietly sneak away.
Okay.
Like,
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna stay in the game, but I'm just gonna quietly sneak away.
I assume you've got, like, the phone call finally happening. They've all just already processed through. Fair enough. Ooh, that one's empty. Perfect. That's what I like to see. I think we're just about finished emptying out the machines upstairs. Hell yeah. When I say that, I mean... getting there. They're still slamming away, but I can help with that. And you get 20. And you get 20. And you get 20. You get 1, just because. I'm gonna start tearing the roof off this. I want to upgrade it to a not so bland roof. One with a light, I think, would be nice. Or rather glass, not a light, strictly. You've heard of home renovations, now get ready for factory renovations. Where I actually try to make this factory look good, too. I love the plugs suspended in the air by the cables. I have a perspective right now where I can see everyone currently playing. Because you can see the arrows and stuff, the connectors for other people's buildings through walls, and I can see both of you. Are we empty? Oh my god, we might be empty finally. Well, almost. There's still like, the odd machine running up there, but... hardly the present end of the world. Oh, that's perfect. That's what I even want to do with the other factories. And if I put a steel wall there... won't let me. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, what can I do there instead? Hmm. Factory is nearly silent. It is moments from we're done. That's a sheer drop. Can't build against it. Okay. So what can I do with that? How can I cover that? I suppose I can just do that. Corner frame. It's a corner roof. There's not a corner frame. Is there an inner corner roof 4 meter? There is. That's a very much more roof-looking roof. I like that. Oh, it's not even, damn it. Is it even the other direction? It is, and that kind of works out. Because, yeah, I'm not going to make that in glass. Cool, I can do that. That staircase just doesn't make sense anymore. That screen space reflection being given away by the light on the gun reflecting off the roof. You know what, for this, I think the actual best thing to do would be the catwalk. There we go. Now that's good right there. Although I do need to fill that corner. Yeah, that's perfect. See, this is just pleasant. Okay, let's tear everything down now. Now, because this is older style building, I will not change that part of the styling. We'll keep the fix-it style walls. This roof, however, may go. Or this floor, rather. Oops. If I overclock them twice, they can do it with 8. Same numbers I have. Perfect. Wait, no, that was 480. I need 16. Alright, so it is a standard 10 wide. The stairs at the back here kinda hurt a little bit in a way, but not too badly. Because these go away. main floor. Now I want the wall, the conveyor wall, and the regular wall, and the splitters. Question? No, I'm not gonna sloop this. I could sloop the copper production, but it would be such an excessive amount. Yeah, that uses 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be able to just barely fit them all. It's gonna be tight, but I can do it. Really? Oh. Okay. So. Honestly, this belt needed to go anyway, so it's not a big deal. Little tiny bump out there. Ooh, I must have accidentally deleted that. That does actually need to go across. Alright. So that deals with getting the copper to the smeltery boys. So I do need to program still, but that's fine. Paste. 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 Starting to think I might have been too hasty putting on the new roof. On the plus side, this offers a kind of way around. I'm gonna make it bigger. There, one there. That one goes away. Wall, there. Wall there. Sometimes I'm gonna have a little bit more than the previous amount of production. Oh yeah, power is a thing that they also need, don't they? Goodbye, Lynn. Yeah, that makes sense. That's where that goes. Alright, now they just need their input, and that's fine. So, now... that is a lot of copper. Okay, so... gonna pop that hole there so I know where I am upstairs. Now, we don't need nearly this much copper. I'm definitely overdoing this. But, knowing that... yeah, I'm gonna need to either extend this floor or add another floor, and I don't like either option. Unless we just store a ton of ingots, which is also an option. Or I could just lessen the overclocks. Just have 2 tier 3 belts or 2 tier 2 belts like it was. What do I want to do here? I mean, our current copper usage isn't that high. How about 2 480 belts of... no, one 480 belt of copper would be more than enough for our entire demand. But like, I like overclock this, right? That's only 37.5 copper a minute. 480 divided by 37.5 is it's nearly 13 of these fully overclocked. I can't do that. Alright, change of plans. We're going to lessen by a large margin. I got too ambitious and I'm now realizing that was a mistake. Because we honestly don't need that much copper, and I really don't want to renovate it even more. So 240. $240 divided by 30 is 8 of them. That actually works out. I can remove the overclocks. Alright. So I think that's what? The output of all of these is 30. 30 times 16. That's 480 copper to work with. It's still a lot, but if I do 480 divided by 2, 240... divided by 30. 8. Yeah, okay, that works out. It's actually fewer than there was before, so that actually really works out. Now, I can fit, I think, literally every one of these. Yeah, 480 onto a 480 belt. Yeah, I can put all of these on the same belt. So I'm going to do that for my own sake. The reality is, if in the future, for whatever reason, we need even more copper than we're about to be getting, I can turn around, throw the overclocks in, and it'll just straight up double production. Hell, we can just throw sloops into the, into it, even. It's the expensive option, but it is, frankly, an option. And there we go. And there's our output. Okay. Technically anywhere beyond this point, really. I'm gonna put down a railing. And then I want a floor. Now I need 8 of them. And I think I'm going to do the same configuration as last time. Where, well, no, I'm not going to do that. I mean, it was neat, but it's unnecessary. I'm going to just slap them down like this in a line. And if I recall, it worked out to 80. Yep, or 3, 8. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are making wire at that speed. I said speed and it vibrated a tooth. That was very weird. It resonated with a tooth. A molar. Nope. I can make that work. That works for me. Well, how tight that is. Okay, so. This is going to produce an output. What's the outputs? Let's figure that out. I mean, I know it's wire, but I believe it's half as much. It is. No, it's twice as much. Oh boy, oh boy. So that is actually just a full 480 belt. Okay. This one's cable. And just like that, away we go. While looking goofier, it is more comfier. Of course, I could actually just make that look less goofy for doing this. Okay, so there's one. Now, we also need to do the copper sheets. There's 20 per minute, so a 240 divided by 20. 12. Cannot fit 12, but if I overclock this by 1, it takes 30. Okay. Same math. Okay, that's going to work out to 30. So I'm going to need 8 of them, just like the other one. And that'll use up the entire belt. Two, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can make a copper sheet with a single overclock. Copy. Paste. 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 we go. Those are all set up and able to start begin running as soon as that's done, except for the belting, obviously. Gotta do the belting still. Now this... Forgot to do the, forgot to do that part. Alright, let's... we gotta do that part. Through holes are important. Don't forget them. Through holes are like onions. I don't know. You have to redo that, but that's fine. I can figure that out. So that is an in, obviously. Ooh.
Power augmenter unlocked.
That's
Summer
fun.
sloops naturally harvest.
Harvest.
Yes, harvest energy from distant sources and distribute it locally. The power augmenter supercharges summer sloops by feeding it local power, increasing its harvesting range and efficiency, and thus power output. Basically, the more power it's given, the more it provides.
Do not loop the loop organ. It will shred and tear and unravel the threads. Many temples burned.
Good to know, that confirms that hypothesis.
Interesting. So I think based on what that just said, if you loop the summer sloop to the summer sloop, you might blow shit up. Or at least that's how I'm reading it. Also, what is that? Why is that one just poking through the ground? What the fuck? I'll fix that. What the hell? How'd that even happen? I wondered one of them looked weird. It's too steep, huh? Well, I can always do this. That's fine. think that's all of it hooked up. I need to go clean up the mess that I made up here when I accidentally built through a floor, but you know. That should be everything, I think. Alright, this one needs to be connected to power still. Boop. Now we just need to provide the metal. And away they go. Put that in there, 'cause I don't want it in my inventory. Now the first bunch here is going to be full belt speed, but after that it's going to go to half belt speed because the miner isn't able to keep up because it's not overclocked nor tier 3. Also, we genuinely don't need that much copper, so. I'll get there. Ladies and gentlemen, copper is leaving the factory. Increasing rates, too. Put a door here. Get rid of that. It doesn't belong here. Go away. Door. Oh. I've lost doors, so they are. Door. Now, this can go. That can go. Those need to be reconnected. Really no clean way to do that through there, but I can do. Okay, I was in there. Come on. What was that? Ah, DM left. Fair enough. Now, the speed of these is, honestly, it doesn't need to be that fast. So I can just bring these over here. Alright. Modify this a little bit. Bring that to there. That's not at all what I wanted, but then I can conveyor lift it there. And do that. Actually, no, I kind of like that there. Anyway. And then I can put a splitter there. Actually, I'll put the splitter here. Unironically, it works out slightly better. And here, the splitter. Because I'm gonna maintain having two just for the fun of it, but I don't think I don't need this. Hey, we got copper made it all the way. Cool. So now this belt's full. Never again shall we have a copper shortage, essentially. Just gotta wait for it to fill, really. It's gonna take a minute, because these are all gonna be stealing copper until they're full. This one's about to get there. Here, have 2 copper that I don't want. Also, have 145 copper that I don't want. I'm gonna have to redo the iron factory next, I think, but I think that's gonna happen another day. I just want to make sure this actually gets all going. At the end of the line, it should just be a solid line of copper. Excellent. And it cuts to the corner of the building for the lulz, basically. I should probably increase production of rotors, to be fair. But I mean, that's in the iron factory. Although, I'm sure we have alternate recipes for rotors at this point, right? Might have, like, you know, just a machine. Assembler. Rotors, copper rotor. That's a lot of screws that I really don't want to use, but sure. Oh well. I'm gonna have to redo the iron factory, I think, top to bottom. Just to, you know, to increase the output of the various things. Because I'm going to be able to massively increase the amount of iron going in, which means I'll be able to add more floors, which means I'll be able to have just more iron. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I might literally just dedicate the first and second floors to smelting and then sorting the iron out. But that being said, have a good night, everyone. Alright. I don't have to save anymore. But, create save. Save! Have a good night, everyone.